In this video, we will look at notes, document type, document no, document date, pre-document and finally submitting the draft declaration to approval. Let us start with the first one. Notes. As default, it is written as ADDR in this box. ADDR is the abbreviation of the word addressed in English and it should be left as it is. Document type. It appears as 380 commercial invoice as default. If there are other types of declaration documents such as veterinary certificate, FCTF, or summary declaration, which are the reference for raising the transit declaration, then the box Add Declaration Document under the Document Type box should be clicked. The ZZZ Other box should be selected and the relevant information should be entered. Document no, document date and pre-document. If the document type is invoice, then the invoice number should be entered in the document no box and the invoice date should be entered in the document date box. The document status should be left as documents with goods. Submitting the draft declaration to approval. Click the Send button on the upper right part of the page to submit the draft declaration to approval to receive the LRN number. After checking the accuracy of the data you have entered, at this point, a final box will be opened for the final check. There, you may also see the status of the client's account balance. Make sure the account balance is sufficient to continue the transaction. Otherwise, the system will not allow you to proceed. If there is not enough amount to proceed, then the customer should be warned to top up her account. Note that there must be sufficient balance in the account to submit the draft declarations. The customer may forecast the volume of their future transactions for a certain period and top up accordingly. They don't need any intermediary at this point. If you are sure that all the information is correct, press the orange Send button. You may follow up the status of the draft declaration on the upper left part of the page, just next to the reference number of the draft, in blue color. Refresh the page to see that LRN number is assigned to your draft. This stage must not take long. If it gets stuck somehow, it is sufficient to simply contact the Oregon Help Desk. Click the Print button on the upper right corner of the page to get a PDF copy of the draft, to which the LRN number is assigned. There are some default templates provided here. Use the version compatible with your country. If it is a UK declaration, then use NCTS XX version. In this section, we talk about notes, document type, document no, document date, pre-document and finally submitting the draft declaration to approval. Next section we will continue with transit declarations referring to the free zone transaction form. Keep watching.